Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. And in the last episode, guys, a series of explosions in the south led Indy to a new set of hidden temple ruins here in Sukhothai. Now, bad things had happened to the fascist digging team who were using said explosives, but there was a survivor, and this survivor is a former student of Indy's named Annika, who apparently is working for Voss, not for political reasons, she says, but for that good old fortune and glory. So Annika and Indy are working together to try to escape this place, and we have water flowing in some of these pipes, but we need to go ahead and get these blocks out of the way. So I think we're going to have to figure out how to use these keys correctly. And we've got 1, 2, 3, we have 4 different symbols. So let's see what happens here. We've got a circle key. And let's try and get everything just... Actually, let's go ahead and see what shapes we have. We've got cross and circle, circle, and cross and diamond. So basically we've got we don't have one for like the straight line on the outer edge, so we kind of have to base all of our stuff on that. So let's go ahead and start with the circle key. We'll try and get it matched out with the outer line. Oh wow, look at that. Okay, so let's go switch over to the cross and circle key. And get those lined up. Go back to the circle key. Oh, there it was.
Indiana, genius.
Bam. And gets this one moved. Stellar. Let's keep the good times going. Circle key. And then... Well, no, that's actually not going to work. What's the other one that we have? Cross and diamond key. There we are.
Indiana, genius.
Look at that. All 3 have been dealt with. So we've got cross and circle. Cross and diamond. By our powers combined. Pull the lever, Kronk. Whoop. Right lever. Are you my mummy?
Incredible.
Oh, don't.
What you got there?
Tried to stop her.
This is the idol of Yaksha. I first found it described in a barely readable passage in a scroll found in Ankarvat. The Khmer warriors who found the idol believed it was cursed, and so they buried it along with the demon. I didn't know if it was real, or just a legend.
Well, savor the feeling, kid. It was your thorough research that led us to it.
Tack, Professor. We should leave.
Now she's gonna try and swerve us. I mean, you can feel that Indy has, like, some pride, but maybe a little bit of wariness as well. You're looking great, sir.
Perhaps you were right. Maybe I've been naive. Maybe Voss will try to steal this discovery from me.
Yeah, well, you're young. You're still learning.
Once we're out of here, we can examine the idol of Yaksha together. Discover
Yeah, I
its secrets.
still
Sure, kid.
have...
Looking forward to it.
Let's go.
There's still an ancient relic here. Did I miss something? Oh, hello there. Well, I'm glad I checked that out. Where... How do I get up there? Maybe a swing along this way? No way to actually climb that I can see. Do you have any suggestions, sir? No? Okay. But it is climbable. There was nothing really that we could drop down to use as a platform. No climbing point here. We already used that whip point. Now, let me see if I can go ahead and figure this out. So, on the other side here, I found a whip point that I had not seen before. Let's go ahead and climb. And yeah, I think I see the spot. This also gives us some time to check out the rest. Oh, I see you there glowing. Gimme.
So strange.
Cool. Now, the notes, we are missing a photography spot, unfortunately. And that's, I'm basically going to have to go through the temple again in order to get that, which is... Yeah, that's the last field note. Good lord. I don't know if that's necessarily something I need to get, but... Oh well. If I do that, I will do that off camera. Annika, please don't turn against us.
Here we go.
Indy seems to
Here we
be...
go.
Yeah. Don't you do it.
You think I don't know about the stones? Maybe if you'd realized my potential, remembered me even, I might have been working for you. Class dismissed. Professor Jones.
Great, and I hate it. Ooh, there's spikes. Well, at least we knew to start swimming. Ooh. Maybe this will lead us to the other area. Now, is this gonna be like... Ooh. This is gonna be like in Raiders. We come back and she's discovered some sort of grisly fate because we weren't there to help her. Couldn't happen to a nicer person. Where are we? Oh, that's like the main chamber. Okay. Oh, yep. This is the door we just opened. Well, wouldn't you know who won the pony? Journal of Annika. Oh, wow. That's crushing. Journal page.
Here.
Sealed tomb, the Yashka demon slain by the warrior hero, the underworld trapped with the idol of Yashka, curse, never come back. The words I managed to translate from the scroll reinforce my theory that this is the so-called demon's tomb. I believe that the superstitious Khmer, likely possessing the idol of Yashka, killed an unusually large enemy who looked so hideous they thought it was a supernatural being. They must have believed the statue was cursed and capable of attracting evil spirits, so they buried it alongside the demon. I'm so close now. Everyone who's underestimated me will see.
I dropped that you let your ambitions get the better of you.
Yep. That is a shame. Now, we've got that. Should we go ahead and see what is behind the door? Oh, dear.
Alla dottoressa Lund serve subito assistenza medica.
Ezio, portala da un dottore.
Oh, great.
Luigi, lei è un dottore.
Non quel tipo di dottore, idiota.
What happened to the rest of her? Ugh. But we're actually back at the temple entrance, so that might be a good time to... There's more stuff up there to find. What about that one last photo? Yeah, we got this one. Right, yeah. Field note. Oh wow, it's literally right outside the main temple entrance. Can we check and see if we can actually go through that door again? It's probably completely closed off. It's in those... Yeah. I'll just take care of it later. Yeah, this is where we came from. Just kind of getting my bearings, guys. Sorry about that. Yes, what is this now? We've got ladder going down. Ow. Oh, interesting. Fortunately, we can make those falls now without it being too much of an issue. Well, let's go punch out some folks. Too bad we can't, like, pick up Annika's hand and use it as a weapon.
Ah, che tempo. Cos'è?
Hello there!
Puoi stare qui!
Camerata a terra! Fate qualcosa!
Lead to the...
Oh, no!
You all need medical assistance.
He was smart. He pulled the gun in the fist fight. Yeah, this is where we came in. Now, I'm worried because I don't think that... See, it says there's a field note there, but we got the field note. Is that a bug? Oh, this place is swarmed, isn't it? Okay. Don't you worry. I think the only thing we really have to worry about are the ancient relics. In terms of, like, any kind of unlocked endings or such. So I guess I don't have to worry about it too, you know. Because I know that we've missed documents and stuff before. Alright.
Oh, the drop.
Let's get some weapons here and get after it. Oh, Lord. Looking good. I guess we could always just dress up in our costume, but what's the fun in that?
E cos'è stato?
You don't want to alert everyone that we're here. But...
È come se...
Excuse me.
Okay. And we are clear.
Gina, where are you?
I had to hide from the soldiers. On my way.
Thank you, ma'am. There are no more soldiers anymore. Yeah, still a field note that we did not see. And a photography area. But looks like everything else is pretty much settled here. And then we've got the Blessed Pearl to speak to Sunan and get that story going. Well, let's go take the idol to Palin. Come on, Gina, let's go. We don't have a fast travel point here.
What was that scream I heard?
That was the sound of someone who bit off more than they could chew.
Oh, sounds painful.
Yeah, I'm sure it was for her. Okay, get through this. And where are we going? Alright. Just making sure we were heading the right way. I've tried not to read up on any spoilers or anything, guys, and I pretty much have missed any spoilers, but I do know that the ancient relics are apparently the thing that unlocks something else in terms of the story. So we are definitely going to redouble our efforts to get all of those. I think I've got them all in every area except for the parts where we need to backtrack for the one in Voss's camp. So we'll drop this off to Palin and then talk to Uncle, and I guess we're going to be fairly close to being done here. Maybe we need to go ahead and do our backtracking to the other areas before we go ahead and talk to Uncle. That might be smart because I remember Indy saying that we needed to take care of everything we needed to before talking to him to get the final groups. Oops.
Jones!
Sorry. I was pondering.
You've been fighting, haven't you?
Aren't I a popular fella?
Okay, where'd she go? She's back here, right? Hmm?
They were using the explosives to open a way into an ancient tomb.
And? Did they find anything? Oh,
Make sure it's safe.
I will. Thank you, Dr. Jones. By the way, what happened to the blonde-haired lady? My spies saw soldiers rushing her out of the jungle. Missing an arm?
Let's just say she bet on the wrong horse.
Oh.
I'm glad you're on our side.
Okay. Well, that explains that. I didn't see a trail of blood or anything. A study in fear. That's kind of cool. Is she going to show up later? Maybe not in this game, but in other ones? That would be a nice little thread. Okay, well, in books, we've learned everything, so XP doesn't really matter anymore. So, is it time for us to go ahead and travel? Everything's going to lead us to these 3 points. So let's do... yeah, the Serpents Chest, find the ancient keys. Let's look at Voss's letter again. One key eventually ended up in a Roman tomb, possibly a necropolis underneath the Vatican. Another key to the Far East where it came into possession of a wealthy trader in Shanghai. The last key remains buried somewhere in Giza, and I know where the one is in the Vatican. It's in that big chamber where we needed to use a breathing apparatus. In Shanghai, it was that area in that little moat where we had to use a breathing apparatus, and I'm not sure where it is in Giza, but buried somewhere where we find water, I guess. So I think it is time for us to go ahead and zoom travels Don't need to go back to Marshall College. Let's revisit the Vatican. All unsaved progress will be... Are you sure? Okay. Yes. I'm scared. Filling in the blanks. Revisit a location. Hey, Antonio! Items and abilities carry over when revisiting locations. Use them to uncover any remaining secret. Your revisit progress is always saved when the save icon appears on the screen, or when you go to the revisit checkpoint marked by a blue suitcase icon on the map. Okay. Ooh, well, let's grab some cornetos on the way. And this is going to lead us back to that chamber, oh man, deep in the caves. So, I will try to travel that direction, guys, and let you know when I get there. Alright, guys, we are back down in the catacombs, and I just knocked out 2 fascists that were sitting here watching this water area, and if we go to the map, I think this might be the spot. So, let's go ahead and dive down. Let's see. Yep. If this is the spot. So I think there is like a... Yep, chamber. Right there. Get this moved. Breathing apparatus was all we needed, apparently. Oh, look at you. Ancient Vatican key. One of 3 ancient keys scattered across the globe. Alright, good, 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 good. So that is 1. Double check to make sure that we've got all the lost artifacts here. And all the riddles. Okay, cool. So, now that that's done, I hope, I didn't see if the game saved. I'm going to hope that that's the case. Now, let us head to Shanghai. Otherwise, we'll have to do that again. And the fact that we have to, head to all of these zones in the middle of all the fire and everything is not lost on me. Okay. Serpents Chest. Good. So are we back where we... Yeah, we're back where we actually had to take the... Where we stole the plane. So we're going backwards this time. And where we need to go... And this is a fairly short area, so we'll just... kind of do this the old-fashioned way. Because I know where this one is. I have no idea about Giza. Hopefully there'll be a map at Giza. This direction. Yeah, I think it's actually down there. I'm not going to jump though. Not yet. Well, maybe jumping would be the best option. I don't know. I'm trying to think where... Okay, map of ancient keys. I know we've got a map to Shanghai here. At least I thought we did. Well, it's probably this way. Ooh. Oh, photo op.
War photography was not part of the plan.
Yeah, but you can probably get yourself a nice little bonus selling these to a magazine. That way. This way. Okay, I'm getting my bearings now. There's the plane. I was hoping that the dude with the samurai sword was going to still be here. Okay. This is the spot.
Come on!
Who are we yelling come on to? Wait, is there someone here? Oh, I guess not. Okay. But right here is where we need to go. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is why we tried to explore all the places. And oh, there you are. Ancient Shanghai Key. Game is saved. Let's get out of the war zone here, shall we? And back to Giza. I don't know how much more of the game we have here, guys. Oh, right next to the snake? Really, game? That's awesome. I appreciate that. Serpents Chest. Well, they give us a good spot at least. Okay, so where is the signpost? Workers area, what is that? Oh, that's the Queen's. That's the Queen's site, if I recall correctly. Mm-hmm. It's hidden down in those ruins. Ah, there was water in those ruins, weren't there? Okay, that makes sense. So I'm trying to remember where the best way to approach this is. Because to be fair... Oh, wait. Oh, I'm not welcome here at all, or am I? Here, let's, There we go. Well, someone saw me without clothes on. Well, let's punch out some Nazis for old time's sake. I have trained since the last time we were here. Just a little bit. Come on. I have one broom, but beware. Oh. I did not know that you were still up, big guy. Oh. Still good? Still good. All right. Now we have the interruptions out of the way. I'm going to assume we head over here and we'll find a chamber with water. Oh, the area. Yeah. Okay. That's starting to sound familiar. Yeah, it's over here-ish. But there is a water... I'm trying to remember what's the best way to find it. Aha! Did we come over here before? Ah, here we go. I don't think we ever used this area. Oh, come on, Indy. There you go. And there's our key. All 3 keys have been gathered, guys. Look at that. Didn't take us too long at all. So, I think this is a good place to go ahead and call it an episode. When we get back, we'll head back to Sugatai. We'll be back at Voss's camp. We'll get that chest open, and then we'll talk to Uncle and see where the story goes from here. Hope y'all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.